Dollar. Dollar. Huh. I guess I accidentally hit stream by mistake. Okay, that's fine. Hello everyone and welcome back to Sonic Frontiers with me. Um, Yeah, we are... Huh. Hold on. I can't hear myself well enough. Hold on. Okay, how does that sound? Yeah, it does sound better. Yeah. Wait, no, I am... This is the island I'm supposed to be on. That's right. I did actually explore it a little bit in the last stream, so... Yeah, we're good. Sorry, one second. I am experiencing some technical difficulties. Okay. Alright, let's get to it. I believe I can't interact. I can't interact with this yet, can I? That's right. This led to the whole other story thingy-madoodle, so no, I can't do that just yet. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I can't interact, or I don't have enough hearts with this, but it's been a week. I want to confirm. Yes, I need 99 more. Okay, cool. Let's carry on. Yeah, sorry guys. Just wanted to reconfirm for sure where I stood with all of this. Huh. I was trying to light dash, but okay. Oh, wait. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one I think I was killing myself over trying to get the last red ring. You know what? I'm choosing happiness. I'm just going to ignore that. Map is good. More map is always good. What's this?
You are not ready.
Fair enough. Purple coins. Gimme. A purple coin after midnight. Little guys. Come with me on an aperture. Oh, Bajar. Perhaps. Or... Yes. Come to me through the fire. Oh, yep, we're gonna fight. You guys might have ears, and I like those things. Nice. I didn't strictly mean to do that, but I'll take it. You know, I don't know if I've strictly commented on it per se, but this game definitely... It's like, if a Sonic game is going to have a dedicated combat system, from a visual standpoint, this is the better way of doing it than what they've done in, say, Sonic Unleashed or Sonic Boom. The fact that, at the very least, Sonic's flying around, he's taking full advantage of... just all of his abilities. It's just, this feels like a more natural direction if you're going to have dedicated combat in Sonic. At least in my opinion. I'm not the biggest fan of the life bars per se. Like, I genuinely kind of prefer how the older Sonic games did it, where outside of boss monsters, enemies would just take one hit. Because that way you could just smash them, be about your business, and just, you know, keep going fast, you know? I know, that's kind of hypocritical of me complaining about it not going fast, when by my own definition, I'm not the biggest fan of just how fast this game actually lets you go. What can I say? I don't know what I want, and that's kind of why I've just sort of concluded that the Sonic franchise has just outgrown me as an individual, and I would rather, especially since it's seemingly had a fair amount of success with what it's been doing, I'd rather this Sonic franchise continue to evolve and grow, rather than, you know, yoke themselves to what one overly picky fan feels a Sonic game should be, you know? Because don't get me wrong, it is disappointing when a franchise that you love for a certain thing goes off and does something completely different. I mean, Paper Mario is a prime example of that for me. But it is sad when, you know, something stays so stagnant it never really evolves and becomes more than the sum of its parts, you know? Which is, I don't always know what the best middle ground is, if you know what I mean. Because again, just referring to Paper Mario, I don't feel the directions that that franchise went actually made it better. What they did more limited the franchise. Now, some of the other decisions that they've made with it, I'm like, that could work. That could enrich it and make it more, again, than the sum of its parts. But again, just the specific choices they made for that one, I don't feel like the end result was evolving into something more than it could have been on its own before that point. Because again, at the very least, I will always stand by that I really wish Super Paper Mario, like, I wish they had taken that story and put it in a Mario RPG, because Super Paper Mario has such a great story. But at the very least, because it did something different, it's something that really just lets itself stand out as unique and special. So, while I'm not a fan of it personally, I can't be upset per se, because at the very least, it's truly its own thing. And there was clear passion behind it. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Save me, save me. There we go. That was close. Whew, that was close. Nice, okay. I got all the things, I cleared it, I got it with enough rings, good. You know, I almost think I could clear that one with an S time, because other than getting kind of caught up on a few things, I didn't think I was doing that bad. But again, I'm not really going to try too much. I don't know, it's like, I'm only going to come back and get all the keys if I got to. Because I do not feel like doing 100% completion with this game. Well, honestly, I almost never feel like doing 100% completion. The fact that I 100% completed all the achievements in Biomutant, like, no joke, Biomutant is the only game on my PlayStation profile, Xbox profile, any video game console I have with achievements of any kind. Biomutant is the only one that I've ever gotten all the achievements on. Now, admittedly, I know that, like, achievements for, like, Xbox and PlayStation, you shouldn't always feel bad if you can't get all the achievements, especially if some of the achievements are tied to online multiplayer. Because, man, achievements that tie into online multiplayer are not always feasible. Especially if it's one of those things that the online multiplayer has since shuttered its doors. I mean, okay, maybe this will be important. Oh shit. Maybe this will do something later. Wow, okay, that came, and that came hard and fast. Pralines and fuck. That actually, yeah. I'm really bad at paying attention, but that actually wasn't as terrible as I'm sure my performance made it out to be. Okay, yeah. Let's head to the Chaos Emerald. There's another map bit near there. I would have been so mad if I'd failed the light dash right there. Oh, I am going like the complete wrong direction for the Chaos Emerald. But, you know, I'm near here, so let's see this cutscene, let's grab that map piece, and then double back and head to the Chaos Emerald.
Yo, so did cyberspace actually interact with my brain?
It was designed to catalog neural networks, among other things. So yes.
Alright, hear me out. Do you think all those locations I visited were pulled from my memories?
That is plausible. It imported the data of your memories
Okay, that's
and
a good
applied
way
it to your
to
surroundings, so you could
justify
comprehend them.
Maybe
having
that
levels
gave me
that
the
throw
edge
back
I
to
needed
older
to escape
games.
each time. I was covering familiar ground. Go me.
Okay. And that's kind of a good way of tapping into just the cyberspace name. Okay, I like that. I like that as a in-game mechanic. Oh. Okay. To cross. Got it. Okay, that one was actually kind of... That one was definitely the most fun I've had with these kind of Tetris-y things. It definitely was most enjoyable thus far. Okay. Alright, let's head to Chaos Emerald. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna throw that. Yeah. Okay, where's the music? It's near here. Right here. I'm right under it. It's over there. There it is. No. Okay, that like took me away from where I wanted to go. No, you're still taking me away from where I want to go. No, stop it! Stop it! Sonic! Sonark! Sonic! Nope, no, 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 so much nope. Fine. Never mind. Moving on. Okay, does that take... That's gonna take me... No. Let's stay on track. Nope. That don't feel like it anymore.
You are...
Alright, we just go around. Okay. Missed it. Nope. Missed. Come on. Jeez, it's like I'm back in Okami. Not being able to draw a damn circle on the ground. Oh. Yeah, okay. Okay. Hey, where are you sending me? Oh. Okie dokie. Excellent. You, like, man, either I am just not picking up as many, but the, rude, that's just rude. All right, I'm going back up. I want the Muzak. Ooh, here. Oh, okay, I don't know why I did that. too. Alright, got you, got you. Hi, Seagull. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, David. Okay. Okay, is this not the Chaos Emerald it wants me to get next? Okay, maybe not. It's telling me to go this way, so... Alright, we'll go this way. I just, for some reason, just seemed to thought that if the thing was flashing like that, it was, you know, telling me, hey, you can get the Chaos Emerald now. Caterpillar. Honestly, I just don't know if I need any more gears at this point. And honestly, these boss fights aren't enjoyable enough for me to really sink the time into fight them if I just don't really need the high. So if I don't need the gears, I really just don't feel inclined to spend the time getting them at this juncture. Come on. There we go. Find Sage. Right, Sage is the name of the girl. For a second I thought, what do you mean find Sage? I'm like, that's... They just haven't said her name out loud enough, I feel. That's my excuse for forgetting. If you think it's a, you know, it's not a good excuse, fair enough. I didn't say it was a good excuse, I was just saying it is my excuse. Damn it. I want to activate the time thing, not fly in the air immediately. There we go.
I believe you can proceed once you find a way to activate the starting device and power the statue.
Okay.
Sure would have been smoother sailing if we'd been working together from the start, but... Well, I guess I had to earn your trust first, huh?
You could say that.
Do you know how to activate the starting device?
I've figured out everything else up until now, haven't I? Don't sweat it.
I mean, that's true, but by your own admission, we're now working with Sage. So why don't we let her help us activate the device? Hell. This is why I only ever tried playing Undertale once. No, I'm no good at this. Woo! I did it. I did it. Whew. That was nerve-wracking. Oh, I guess the buttons like X or whatever could also trigger the shots. It's so funny to see like a modern looking laptop and keyboard in front of these ancient statues. Building a bridge joke.
The way is clear. We must acquire the Chaos Emeralds with expediency.
You got it, Sage. We've run into each other so many times, but I only recently learned your name. You could have told me sooner, you know.
That's
We
true.
were enemies. Furthermore, my name holds no meaning.
Wow, so
Sure
you've
it
got
does.
the same mindset as Edgelord.
Eggman named you that for a reason. That means you're important to him.
You think he cares about me?
Sure.
That's a tough one.
In his own way. Hey, time's a-wasting. Let's wrap this up.
So that's not to say that Eggman can't care about others, but I don't know. It's just, I feel it really does kind of depend on the game about whether or not Eggman is capable of feeling genuine affection to someone or something, you know?
So, we've got satellite maps today, but I don't think they can compete with direct brain downloads. I can roll with it now that I know it's alien tech, but it's still a bit weird to me. Like, why are the villages missing when everything else is so detailed?
The ancients had a difficult time adapting to this world, adjusting to the new flora and fauna, dealing with technological incompatibilities. Their settlements were under constant revision. The map was designed for a universal knowledge of the islands and their facilities.
I guess that makes sense. And it's probably a good idea to limit the info to make sure whoever can access it can be trusted first.
Okay. Got it. Bring it on. You know, especially since the last Sonic game that I did play in the series before this one was, what was it called? Sonic Forces. That tried to have a bunch of throwbacks to older games by including, you know, villains, sort of, from previous games, like the Illusion of Chaos, the Illusion of Zavok, so on and so forth. I kind of can't help but feel that that game was trying to do what this game is doing a lot better. Because, like, sure, you could argue just simply acknowledging that Tikal exists does not in and of itself equal good fan service. But they're building off ideas established in those older games. And you could argue by just having, you know, like, modernized versions of old levels is lazy game design. And, you know, you would not be completely incorrect to feel that way. But I'm like, this definitely feels a lot more in line with what fan service to a long-running franchise really should be, you know? Ow. I regret all my life decisions. The one thing I wish is that I recognized more of these levels, you know? Because I admit, a lot of these levels so far, I'm like, herp-a-derp, is this Radical Highway? Or whatever. Okay, Sonic and Shadow both had levels in the city at nighttime. I think Sonic was at night, I don't remember. No, Radical Highway was just a Shadow level. I don't remember. Because, yeah, wait, no, that's right. The other level that was in the city at night was a Tails level from Sonic Adventure 2. But, ouch, damn it. You know what, fuck it, I'm not going back for it. So anytime I go to a level where it looks like, you know, kind of city, my immediate thought is this Radical Highway? But I'm like, okay, first off, that was a Shadow level, so I mean, that wouldn't necessarily stop them from including that, just because I know Radical Highway is a popular level. But I'm like, but Sonic would have no context for those levels. Plus, I'm like, obviously these can't all be Radical Highway. I'm simply the best. Oh shoot, I was just short of the ring count. Or, did I hit replay level? I think I hit replay level. Oh well. If I hit replay level, then I'll replay it. No, I didn't. Alright, let's grab the map thing. Then we'll head over to where we're supposed to go. Let's get another vault key. I don't know how many more of those I'm really going to need, but vault keys in particular are something I'm never going to turn my nose up at. I absolutely need them to get all the Chaos Emeralds. My hours upon hours of playing handheld Zelda games have prepared me for these puzzles. Because, oh man. In Ages and Seasons, I think it was Ages specifically, there were some genuinely really tricky floor puzzles like that in it. That really boiled my bacon as a kid. I mean, hell. Honestly, I mean, okay. As kids, we always bought the player's guides to every Zelda game. Like, it just went without saying. I mean, hell, we were such big player's guide whores. I remember we actually bought my older brother the player's guide to the game Red Steel, which was super not necessary. It's just, at the time, we were somewhat more under the impression that Red Steel might have been more of an RPG than what it actually was. So we thought, oh hey, the player's guide might come in handy. But if anyone's ever played Red Steel, you would know that was a complete waste of money. That being said, I like Red Steel. Obviously, if it was a game that I was taking Edgelord through as one of their lives, and I only stopped because our old Elgato died, and at the time, I was under the impression that our Wii U was not compatible with our new Elgato. As it turns out, in fact is, which I'm very grateful for, since we do have a lot of great games for both the Wii and the Wii U. I know, I mean, we barely have any games for the Wii U still. So I'm like, hell, Edgelord's Current Life, Twilight Princess, I'm doing it on the Wii U. But the reason why I didn't go back and finish it, because like, I was streaming Paper Mario, the first one, when our Elgato died. And I put it on pause for like a year or so, mostly just due to time constraints, so I didn't get back to it sooner or whatever. But, what's what I'm looking for? Once I did find out, oh, I can keep playing on the Wii U, I went back and finished Paper Mario. I decided not to do the same thing with Edgelord and Red Steel, just for lack of a better word, in lore reasons. You know, just due to the fact that since Edgelord is supposed to be like reincarnating into different lives and whatnot, I thought it would be strange, I guess, to go back to a previous life for in a case like Edgelord. So it was just like, no, it was just, no, whatever you were supposed to do, Edgelord, you failed, so move on to the next life. It's like, it's not the first time I've had to abandon. Well, okay, it was the first time I had to do it for Edgelord, but I mean, because I had to abandon Jump Force due to, well, not being able to start a brand new file like I thought I should be able to do. And half meaning to abandon Knights of the Old Republic because it just kept glitching on me, like catastrophically glitching on me. So it's just like, I can't keep doing this. Frames of invincibility in this game are fucking minor. Thank heavens for that move. Oh yeah, let's get the last one. Cool. Oh. Fuck you, game. No, I'm not doing that again. Yeah, I know, I should have grabbed the things around me before I started the timer, but I didn't see them until after I hit it. Just made it. Okay. Maps all filled in over here. Good, good, good. I wonder if this is supposed to be Green Hill Zone. Shit. That was unfortunate. And I just like went right over those. Okay, why did it like stop my momentum dead in the air? That's a little frustrating. I completely missed that first red coin, but it looks good. Damn it, and I completely missed that red coin too. Shit. Well, there goes my rings. Fuck. That one should be like the easiest one to get. And it's the one I'm missing. Oh. Whoops. At this point, oh, Pietro Pier, say okay, but this isn't Green Hill because it's cyberspace. Good point. That is a very good point. That is, yeah, you're right. This isn't Green Hill. This is cyberspace. Okay, I got it this time. Holy, oh fuck. I got it this time, but I died embarrassingly, so I don't think that... I'm sorry, at this point, I've already fucked the ring count. I've already fucked the ring count, all that, but I'm like, you know what, I want to get at least... And I've already missed the first red coin, but damn it. Fine, screw it. I missed out completely. Ah! Oh. Maybe wrong button. Maybe I need to change this to Luke Stream's Bitter Failure. Good that there aren't lives here, huh? No kidding. Hey, Muffin. How am I doing? I've been... You know what? I personally am doing fine. I got off work today because it's a long holiday weekend, and as much as my bot, like... My foreman loves, like, so... Damn it. My company will often be like, hey, we've got a long holiday weekend coming. Only work a half day the Friday before the long holiday weekend. Or the day before the long holiday weekend, whatever. But my foreman loves to be like, no, we're not going to do that. But because our major task today involved helping another foreman, who basically, once noon hit, he says, I'm not working anymore. My foreman couldn't keep us at work, so I got off work early today. So, yes, this game is making me question all my life's decisions, and is really putting on display how bad I am at video games. But you know what? I, at this moment in time... in life, I'm doing okay. In fact, I'm doing somewhat peachily, because I got the remake of Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door yesterday, which, that's part of the reason I decided I wanted to stream tonight, was because, A, I have time to stream, because I got off early, and I'm really hoping I can beat this game tonight. So, let's see, I don't think I will play this game. I like being fast and less platforming. Fair enough. That's a perfectly valid preference. Yeah. perfectly valid, absolutely. Where is it hold on, where is it telling me to go next? Okay, it is telling me I need to go get that particular Chaos Emerald. Can I fast travel yet? No, I have not unlocked fast travel, so we're gonna go the long way. Because, if possible, I would love to be able to start streaming 1,000 year... You tricked me. I've been tricked. I would love to be able to start streaming 1,000 Year Door tomorrow. Because I just popped it in last night just to kind of get a feel, just to kind of see a little bit of it. And my god, the music in 1,000 Year Door, the 1,000 Year Door remake, it is absolutely to die for. It is so good. Yeah, no. She went down in an airplane, fried getting suntan. Fell in a cement mixer full of quicksand. Oh, man. But I cannot wait to revisit. Like, I was lucky that I still had my original GameCube copy of 1,000 Year Door that I've been able to just play whenever I feel like it. But, you know, it's still on the GameCube. It's a very outdated console, and while not the worst thing in the world to get set up on modern TVs, it's, yeah, it can be a bit annoying. Let's see. If it makes you feel better, life decision you made was influenced by your suggestion. So if you need anyone to blame, you got me here. Muffin, I would never blame you for anything other than being a wonderful encapsulation of the type of mentality and community that we want here on our channel. Because this was a game that you suggested, that you have always been very open and very understanding to the whole, hey, I'd love you to play this game, but don't kill yourself while playing it. Because I've had plenty of people get a little salty when I don't take their suggestions at all for one reason or another. Like, I've had someone get verbally upset that I would not play we would not play the game House Party on this channel because it's, to my understanding, it's kind of a porn game. And for the most part, we don't do games with extreme adult content. In fact, the fact that Baldur's Gate 3 is a game I'm seriously considered doing for edgelord is, in some ways, actually kind of pushing the bounds of what we would normally do on the channel. Since if I'm going to have a romance in that game, it's going to be very difficult to avoid nudity. It's not impossible, but I can do it. But Sonic is slow. It gives me Sonic 6 vibes. I can't comment on that since I've never actually played Sonic 06. I know that was a game that back when the channel was, you know, edited videos pre-pandemic, back when Blaze was an active part of the channel, Blaze and I really wanted to play Sonic 06 for the channel. However, due to a combination of A, I just don't have Sonic 06, and B, Blaze just doesn't have the time in her life anymore to come over as often as she once did. It's just like, okay, if we're gonna get Blaze over to stream something, we want it to be something special. That's why, you know, most of the stuff that we got Blaze over for was Deltarune. That's why we finally got around to playing Monster Camp that one time. And we are talking about what game we want to, because we are actually in the talks about streaming with Blaze again sometime next month. We're tentatively talking about either Tuesday the 4th or Tuesday the 11th as a possible stream day. That's, I don't think that's going to take me where I need to go. So mark your calendars, I guess. Oh wait, maybe that was where I was supposed to go. But yeah, we're kind of discussing what we want to stream for that one. We got a couple things in mind, like we're talking about possibly streaming some Apollo Justice. I'm trying to remember like another game that, I don't remember the other game that Abby suggested off the top of my head. But then we might stream a Azure Twilight game, since Azure Twilight is, Blaze joined the channel because of the Azure Twilight games that we were streaming at the time, since Azure Twilight games were a big thing that Abby and Blaze did while they were college roommates together, because They both like dating sims, and Azure Twilight's games were free. Yeah, they did. If you want to play Sonic 06, play P06. It's just a demo, though. Is that like one of like the fan-made kind of remakes to try to make it good? Because I have seen like there is actually a lot of modding support for that game, trying to make the game function properly. Well, I'm happy I've been chill. I get that not every game is for everyone, and I try to be as understanding as possible because I know not everyone sees things the way I do. Agreed. See, that's why, especially when I was streaming my favorite game of all time, I was very open about the fact that it's like, I can't truly recommend this game because it's old, it's clunky. Not to mention the fact that the version of the game that's widely available to people nowadays is the remaster, which does not... Yes, it's fan-made, but still better. Good to know. But yeah, what's it called? Just for context, those who don't know, my favorite game of all time is Tales of Symphonia. And unfortunately, every port of that game except for the original GameCube version has been buggy and laggy due to, well, every port of that game. So, for those who are not aware, Tales of Symphonia was originally released on the GameCube. But it then got a special edition port on the PlayStation 2 with added content. But I don't know if there was just something about the way that GameCube games were coded, because a lot of times when a GameCube game got ported over to the PlayStation 2, there was often compatibility issues, which usually resulted in poor frame rate. Like, another example of this is Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. There was a special edition port for the PlayStation 2, and the frame rate was so bad, it was like running through molasses. It was really bad. Yeah, we did say... What did you say about your favorite game? I couldn't hear you because of Sonic Springs. Oh, okay. Basically, what I was saying about my favorite game is it's not a game I can really recommend that people go check out, because it's just kind of old and clunky, and it hasn't aged the best. It's like, it's fine if you've grown up with these older RPGs, but the fact of the matter is... So again, it's Tales of Symphonia, but the fact of the matter is Tales of Berseria is out there on the market. And that game released in 2017. It is one of the most underappreciated games of all time. It's got a great story, great characters. And honestly, even though fundamentally it is a little different in how it plays to Symphonia, it's a next-gen game. So if you want to check out a Tales game, just play the new ones that don't give you the headache of old controls, you know? That being said, when I start streaming Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, you'd better believe I'm going to have so much play this game, oh my god, play this game. Since, let's see, yeah, Tales of Symphonia was such a fun game to watch you play because you had a lot of fun, but also the game was really cool. It ain't perfect. I'm open to playing older games. No, I agree. Honestly, if it just wasn't for the fact that I just don't have time for I don't have time for games the way I used to. I mean, hell. Like, one thing I can safely say about this game, for better or for worse, is part of me wishes I had played a little bit of it on my own time before I streamed it. Because just one of the big problems I have found when I play a game blind for the channel, because of just how limited my time is, I find myself rushing it and not taking the time to enjoy it as much as I could. Never played Super Mario RPG? Yes, actually, I think Super Mario RPG was the last game I streamed. And quite frankly, it was kind of surreal. Let's see, how many Chaos Emeralds do I have now? It was kind of surreal as someone who has grown up playing the first two Paper Mario games over and over and over. Like, I have played, like, the only game I have played more than the first two Paper Mario games is Tales of Symphonia. Like, I have beaten... So, Tales of Symphonia is a 40-hour plus RPG, and I've beaten that game more than 15 times in my life. I love it that much. But the next game that I played... Hello, Silverstream. How are you? Welcome to me embarrassing myself online. But, yeah, it's just someone who has played so much Paper Mario. It was really cool to see where a lot of the things and a lot of the ideas that would become... Uh-oh. What'd I do? I messed up somehow. That would become staples of Paper Mario got their start in Mario RPG, and it was really cool. I mean, especially since I'm on the record saying that I think the first Paper Mario game has the best end credit sequence out of any game I have ever played. And it was really cool to see in Mario RPG that they kind of had a more bit-crushed version of that type of theme. Oh yeah, I am majorly embarrassing myself. But it was so cool to see kind of the more bit-crushed version of something like that. To see just where I'm like, oh, that's where they got their idea for these end credits. That's awesome! Remember to switch to hard mode before you get the 6 cast emerald. I recommend it, but then again, it's your decision. Yes, no, I do remember that advice you gave me last time. That's why I did stop to be like, hold the phone. Where am I on the emerald counts? So, yeah. Again, I do greatly appreciate the reminder. Oh, shit. That was not deliberate. Oh. I guess this is where I was going. Oh. So do I have to start here? Guess I have to start there. Gotcha. But yeah. Yeah, part of me is actually kind of sad that I forgot that I had access to playing Ages and Seasons, because I would have actually had that as the possible next game for Edgelord to stream, as the Zelda game for Edgelord to stream instead, because I know it's not a popular opinion, but Ages and Seasons is my favorite, are my favorite Zelda games, and that's 100% due to nostalgia. Like, I'm not saying I think they're the best Zelda games. It's that they were the first handheld Zelda games I had. So I played them... Let's see, no problem. Little reminder is good every once in a while. Agreed. Oh, shoot. Okay, we'll see how far this gets me, and then I'll switch to the second controller. By the way, we bought a second PlayStation 5 controller so Abby and I could play Overcooked. But that also means that if this battery dies midstream, I can swap. But... yeah, it's 100% Ages and Seasons is because since they were the first portable Zelda games I ever got, played them a shit ton on road trips, played them a crap ton while, you know, all other siblings were playing, you know, the big console, home consoles, etc. So, and like I said, just these floor puzzles really remind me of Ages and Seasons because those were a frequent thing in those games. But yeah, I am glad to be playing Twilight Princess again, because...
It looks like Tails was right. The ruins were tech the ancients used to upload thoughts into cyberspace, but not their
because don't get me
bodies.
wrong,
Correct.
I am of the
They decided
opinion
to archive all their
Twilight
achievements,
Princess is
creations,
not
and
one of my
knowledge.
favorite Zelda
If they
games.
couldn't pass it between their own people,
It's a
they
far
could
cry from one of
pass
my
on to
least
those who
favorite Zelda
inherited this world
games.
from them.
This way, they could pass on not only
But
technical knowledge,
by the
but
same token, I have also
and
realized I
intentions as well.
can't truly call
So
myself a
it's
Zelda
basically
fan.
a big old
Because I
backup
love
hard drive for
Ocarina,
everything
I have a
about
soft
them.
spot for Majora's
That's pretty
Mask,
amazing.
Ages and Seasons are amazing. Wind Waker is one of my favorite games of all time. It's like just below Ages and Seasons. I have a soft spot for Four Swords just because of the multiplayer. It's not a great game though. And then after that, I am kind of meh about everything else. Triforce Heroes was crap. Let's see, Overcooked. God, I've played that game with friends. Just chaos. Lots of this. What are you doing? Oh yeah. Honestly, Abby and I, you know, after we bought like the complete edition that had like games 1 and 2 and something else. Let's see. I don't understand Sonic and Sonic's relationships. Are they friends, enemies, rivals? Sage seems to hate Sonic sometimes, then sometimes it's just talking to him as friends casually. So, Sage is a new character for this game. She was a program created by Eggman in order to hack the, what's it called? The program, the technology of the ancients. And she just kind of gained self-aware. she's kind of became self-aware as she studied Sonic, as well as just Sonic's relationship with his friends. And just throughout the course of the game, she kind of realized that despite her constantly telling Sonic, you will fail, you will die, whatever, he still kept treating her with respect, and just kind of said, it's like, look, I don't care if I fail, shit. I gotta save my friends. That just that behavior kind of intrigued her, and then she and Sonic just became friends throughout the course of the game. Sort of. She is still an AI with, let's see, I know she's the new character in the game. Yeah, no, I get that. I'm just bringing that up more as her relationship with Sonic is definitely not as well defined. Oh my god. Not defined because of that. Again, honestly, this is one of my favorite characterizations of Sonic in any game. Like, 10 out of 10, the characterization in this game is spot on. And I really like it. Because it's kind of showing Sonic's personality, like, at his strongest, of just being a friendly person, you know? So, again, just to really kind of answer your question, his relationship with Sage is that she really doesn't know how to behave in a friendly way because she was, you know, a robot, an AI designed by Eggman, basically just to hack. So, except for this dude. Yeah, Sonic, he's awesome. Yeah, I agree. I mean, okay, his personality is not awesome in every game, but again, 10 out of 10, they really nailed his personality in this game. Like, the way he is in this game, this should be the standard of how Sonic needs to be depicted in his video games. A friendly guy, maybe not the brightest in the world, but just someone who loves adventure and just wants to do right by his friends and the people he's met and the people he interacts with. It's also kind of fun to see these, you know, Eggman robots that are kind of, I believe, throwbacks to some of the Eggman robots from the old 2D games. I don't know. As I've said many times, I have played so few of the 2D Sonic games. An animation called Sonic Frontiers of Pain. Sonic's first reaction to Sage is, whoa, an anime girl. That's funny. I think I already said this, lol, but always find that moment funny. No, I think that is pretty funny. Oh, no, I don't. No, I quit the stage. Thank you very much. I got what I needed. And since I didn't actually see where the red coins I didn't actually see where the red coins were I missed, I don't want to spend an absorbent amount of time searching the level for them. Again, it's funny him being like an anime girl because I'm like, dude, in Sonic 06 you had an anime girlfriend. She kissed you to bring you back from the dead. Sage is tame compared to that. Yep. As you said. Let's see, where I think I shouldn't have dropped down here. I think Sonic just called Link and is like, you're... Said he's embarrassing himself. Yep. Sonic's calling Link and saying, hey, you struggle to climb cliffs and whatnot? There we go. I should have cleared this before I did the thing, but... Oh well. It's like, you need, like, a shit ton of stamina to get up walls. I can just run them to run up them to find physics and stoof. And Sonic broke his nose. And his neck. And every other bone in his body. There's nothing of Sonic left. The Sonic franchise is cancelled. Actually, has anyone here played the game Amazing Island? It was a game for the GameCube that I played growing up that I had intended on doing for the channel, but is no longer an option due to the fact that our hardware is not compatible with the GameCube. Let's see. I'm going to repeat that line until you stop embarrassing yourself. And you're going to be repeating it for the whole stream, unfortunately, because I don't think I'm going to be able to stop doing that anytime soon. But Amazing Island, it was a fun little game for the GameCube. It was a game where you could kind of design your old monsters, and let's see. Yeah, I made it in a quest to play every Sonic 2D game. It was considered canonical, so I've played Sega Sonic, Tongue Country Cool, 8-bit Sonic, once Tails Adventure Sonic. Yeah. Sonic and Knuckles, like, I've heard Sonic and Knuckles is like the one 2D game that is just not widely available of like the mainstream Sonic games. I don't know if that's true or not. It's just, I remember when I watched like a YouTuber's retrospective on the franchise, he talked about how the Sonic and Knuckles game was just not as widely available as he would have liked. I know like Sonic or Knuckles Chaotix is not widely available, but I've heard that's mostly due to the fact that that game was not super well received due to mechanical issues. Don't quote me on that. I haven't played it.
Hey, Sonic. Welcome back.
Can we just talk about how less obnoxious Big's voice in this game
Would
is?
you like to try? I'll let you borrow.
I do not have very many purple coins, but yeah. It's Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles CD, Sonic 2, where Tails can die. Oh, unfortunate. But yeah, it's still interesting to my brain that they were willing to bring Big back. Just get crocodile. No, it's an alligator. Don't, Sonic, you really shouldn't be standing there. If that thing just lurches over and grabs your ankle and death rolls, you are not going fast ever again. Like, for real, if you find an alligator on the end of your fishing line, just cut the freaking line. It's not worth it. How did I catch that with a fishing rod? Okay, please give me the fast travel scrolls. Ooh, Stingray. Sonic, you really need to hold it by the tail if you do not want to die horribly. Or if you don't want to wish you were dead. Let's see. Sonic 3 and Knuckles is hard to get a hold of because they couldn't get the rights to the music. Oh, because Michael Jackson helped them make the soundtrack. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. Like, that really makes a lot of sense why it's so widely unavailable. Hey, again, let's get Link on the phone since the Loach is the largest fish he can catch, and we just caught it, you know, willy-nilly, and it's not even one of the biggest ones we've caught today. Shit. Oh, man, I think that was it. Oh, man. Got trigger happy. Okay. Damn it! Piss! Give me this. Yeah. I swear to God, if your tickets. I hate everything you stand for. Look, the tickets are wonderful and all, but I want the fast travel items. That's... Okay, now you're just fucking with me. Okay, you know what? That's not as bad as the turtle. Yes, I'm still embarrassing myself. Again, that's not as bad as the alligator, but get your feet away from the turtle. You don't want to be anywhere near that tortoise. Oh. Oh, hi. Okay, I guess... Well, that's true. I also caught a snapping turtle elsewhere. This is a... Pondus abomination because the pond makes no sense. Nope, none of these ponds makes... I think the very first pond I found almost made sense. But... I was kind of expecting each pond to have a unique... biome of fish, but I've caught the cola I can't pronounce it, and the snapping turtle in different ponds before. I think this was the last... Yeah. Alright. I'll have to get more coins since... Okay, keep that away from your face. That's like one of the most venomous octopuses in the freaking world.
You don't have any coin? Would you like to try?
Trade tokens. Fubbernuck. Here, sure. Let's see, you want to know why you can't find the pond and fish sign from the classic games? Guess when you get it and end it. Oh, okay. Oh, really? I don't know what the egg memos actually do for me, you know? I'm just going to grab some more of these because I know for a fact I am going to need a crap ton of these to do all of Sage's stuff. Here, I'm going to grab a couple of these just so I can upgrade myself. Went down to the rabbit hall of finding Ninjago fan music, and it's very cool. Not a whole lot, but some good ones. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, let's grab some red seeds for the same reason. Grab some blue seeds. Sure, I'll grab another egg memo. Let's grab 2 egg memos. And then I'm just going to spend everything else on Sage memory tokens.
Would you like to try? I'll let...
No, literally, there's nothing more I can do here for you, Big. Big got of all the good stuff indeed. Yeah, this is definitely a better use of Big's character. Oh, I caught everything here? Really? Or is it just I've caught every species of fish there is to catch in the different locations? I highly doubt it's that, but it's not impossible. Okay, here's the map. Okay, that one was weird. I don't know what it was specifically about this, but that was weird to me. Yeah, I don't know why that's the one that just bugs me, but it is. That was weird. Alright, Chaos Emerald. Let's see, the egg memo is basically just lore. When you're done with Sonic Frontiers, I can share some vids so you can skip gameplay and get the lore from my understanding. You do actually enjoy this game. You enjoy, yeah. Yeah, I would actually appreciate that, because I think I can already definitely say if I was just playing this game casually, I probably would have absolutely loved it. It's just because I'm trying to, get through it as fast as I can with minimal distractions, it's just not allowing me to properly get as much out of it as I probably could have. Or I don't care about lore. Sell those egg memos. Hey, we like jokes around here. Hey, get up. I'm planting a seed for my future. Nice. Help? No thanks. Last time you helped me, you messed up my stats, and I do not want that again. Okay, more Propal coins. Okay, I'm not sure how to get up there. You know, I got 2 of them. That's good enough. Okay. Ooh. Damn it. Oh god, I hate these ball. I hate the ball challenges so fucking much. They are my least favorite of all of these. How do I get it to go low? Okay, that won't work. No, not well enough. No. There we go. Oh. That worked. Oh, 2 for 1. Not bad. There we go. Wait, is there more? No, no, no. We got it. We got it. Don't scare me like that. Like, just instantly give me my reward. Don't go for the delayed gratification. I'm probably going to start crying because I'm going to be worried I missed something. Oh, boy. That is not something you do to someone who suffers from chronic anxiety, my friend. Oh, right here. Oh, you know what? Say, don't talk to you first.
I'm so used to using the Chaos Emeralds, it's kind of hard to accept they're from space.
Retcons!
Yes, they were central to the Ancients' power and native to their world. They are the only things that can awaken all the functions on the island, and were taken away with the last survivors to another land.
Without the Emerald's power, the island's functions eventually shut down.
That is why I drew them here. I hope to use the Ancients' technology to stop the emergence of their old foe.
I still find it kind of interesting that, given that this game does retcon that the Chaos Emeralds are from space, but they do still resonate with the Master Emerald. Now again, they did say in a previous cutscene that the Chaos Emeralds on board the ancient spaceships, like, it honed in on the Master Emerald, and that's what brought the Ancients to this planet, but still, it's interesting. Hey, Luke, how long was your longest test? Just one test, I'm curious. Maybe because I recently just had the longest 22 questions test. Longest test I've ever done? I mean, there was always the standardized testing I had to do in, you know, school, all from like grade school all the way to high school. That was always at minimum 100 questions. But I know for a fact those were not the longest tests I've ever done. I don't know, maybe some of my college exams were longer. I've not really thought about school in such a long time, you know? Because I've always been such a miserable student. It's part of the reason why my career options have always been so limited, is because I just did so poorly as a student. Because unfortunately, like, especially in America, school's not really about what you know. It's about what they expect you to regurgitate. So it doesn't really prepare you much. It's a big part of the reason I worked in culinary at kind of a dead-end job for nearly a decade, because there really was nothing better I could get. And then now that, you know, I did finally get something better, and then lost it because of a lying Karen, I'm now stuck just working a construction job I hate. You know, at least the construction job pays me what I'm worth. So, it's not all bad. It's just, the construction job just takes up all of my free time. Because I have so many art projects I want to work on. I wish I could stream a lot more. I need to get myself a drawing tablet because I've been planning on. I want to make a webcomic called Edgelord and Trash Dragon because a really good friend of mine, like the one responsible for Trash. Let's see, I had 20 questions in 5 hours. I'm not joking. I had one bathroom break. Oh, jeez. That does not sound fun, but I also am like, yeah, that sounds familiar. But yeah, she's been encouraging me to make a webcomic, Edgelord and the Trash Dragon, and I want to do it. Like, I've said to myself, I want to have that comic made, at least the very first comic, the very first issue of the comic made before the year is over. Just if for no other reason than it's just like, it's something for me created, you know. Oh dear, I'm gonna need to back. Oh shit. Oh, survival. All right, let's get some momentum in. There we go. I got it, but at what cost? Cost of failure. Okay, you just hit me in the head with the lever and... Wow! I feel like I skipped half that level. I also want to do a webcomic, just one human and one alien, two teen agents of chaos, but they're also good friends. Yeah, that kind of sounds like the backbone of what I want to do with Edgelord and Trash Dragon. Then again, I will freely admit, a lot of the Edgelord and Trash Dragon comics going to be based more on... So, yes, I live stream as Edgelord. Edgelord started as a character I would live stream as. But I freely admit, I definitely fleshed out a lot more of Edgelord's lore at my local LARP park that sadly actually closed this year. Makes
If
me
I
really
understood
sad.
those visions correctly, the ancients came from space, right?
Space?
And they were
Space.
wearing
Wanna go to
things
space.
that looked like the Coco, but they didn't seem, I don't know, alive. Do you know what the Coco really are?
They originated as lucky charms for the ancients. They were never designed to contain their data, their wills.
Yeah, but the Coco I've found do hold the memories of their creators. Maybe the ancients changed them. Or maybe the Coco wanted to keep their memories alive after they were gone.
That's a thought. Again, I really hope they give us an explanation as to why the ancients look like chaos, you know? How do I... No. How do I... Shoot, how do I interact with these again? Don't remember. Shoot! I know I've done one of these puzzles before, but I don't remember how in this game I'm supposed to interact with these. Okay. I just gotta take some time and be patient. Okay. I don't know. It's Sonic. It seemed counterintuitive, this pause, you know? It's like you always just gotta go. Don't think. Don't think. Just go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Sonic is on the run. Sonic is number one. Sonic is coming next, so watch out for Sonic X. never grow up watching Sonic X. It's one of those. I remember the theme. Like, I heard the theme song a lot. Heck, I even checked went out of my way to check out the theme song just on my own time because it was good and would listen to it. But I never really watched Sonic X. I mean, I've heard people say that, you know, it's nowhere near as good as Sonic Sat AM. I think it's called Sonic Sat AM. I don't remember if there's more to the name than that, but, you know, let's backtrack this way because there's a map over there. Oh, yeah, Sonic X. I watched that show last year. Pretty cool show. Well, the theme song. Oh, yeah, theme song's great. But I never grew up watching that show. It's like, I have the vaguest of vague memories watching. There were 2 Sonic shows in the 90s. One was like the one everyone loves with Princess Sally, and then there was the one that was like tripping on acid. I remember watching the one that was like tripping on acid. And then some neighbors, they were obsessed with the show Sonic Underground, so I watched some of that with them. I was never the biggest fan of Sonic Underground because it often felt like it was just a pale imitation of Sonic Sat AM. Like, because the setting was similar, the whole dystopian thing, but then they just kind of crowbarred in siblings for Sonic, plus there was also just the fact that they were in a band, which was kind of weird. Again, I don't hate, from what little I remember of Sonic Underground, I didn't hate it. Let me rephrase that. I didn't hate the ideas it presented. Like, the idea of Sonic siblings actually could have been kind of cool. I don't think they were cool in the form they were presented, but they could have been cool. But they're definitely concepts that I think could be fleshed out at some point in the future. Hi, honey.
Hi, love.
How was your nap? Okay. You've heard it first. You heard it first here, folks. My wife is black. Excuse me. What the? Well, that's just not fair. Yo, let's get feeling blah. It's better than terrible. It's a wit. Yep. Oh, by the way, we've got probably like another 24 hours left that I'm going to keep the poll for Edgelord's Next Life active. So if you guys want, you know, a chance to decide just how to, you know, how we're going to make Edgelord miserable in the future, you have, oh dear. You have another 24 hours, give or take, to vote on that, because as of right now, I haven't checked it, but as of like a couple hours ago at the very least, it's a 3-way tie between Pikmin, Pokemon, and Baldur's Gate. So, yeah, if you guys want to tip the scale, head over there and vote. Because, I mean, heck, Final Fantasy was winning, like, just hands down for, like, most of the poll. It only just got bumped out of first place today. So, it's still anyone's game if you guys want to, you know, go over to the... It should be... You can find the link in the Discord. You can find it in one of our old Twitter posts as well. Also, if you go to the community tab on our YouTube channel, it will be there as well. So, yep. No. Shoot. Damn it. Why? It's not working. Fine, I'm just doing this. Oh, crap. This is such a... Now's not really the good time for this. We're... You know, at least I'm locked in a 2D plane for this. Was that all really necessary
Yes,
just to get over here and press that button?
1,000,000%.
Ugh.
It's a Sonic game.
I'd like to file a complaint, HR.
Wrong franchise of your streaming.
Fine. I wanted to break that canister, but oh well, I am not going back over there.
Go back over there.
No. This is not... I am not a completionist. I am a button masher here to do my best. I already did this. Did I already do this one? I don't think I already did this one. No, I didn't already do this one. Board the platforms! You know, I'm surprised that Board the Platforms was only ever in the one Smash Brothers game as a challenge mode. And I'm surprised they eventually even got rid of Break the Targets. Because, I don't know. I just figured that'd be something that, you know, crazy people who love to challenge themselves would just eat up, you know? Okay. Fishing coins. Okay, this is an at-night only one. Okay. Been busy, so I might not have voted already, so... Oh. See, I'll check it out. Yeah, even people who are casually completionists won't be able to 100% this game. It only takes the most skilled of players to truly 100% complete this game. I believe it. Okay. Oh. You know what? It's getting a little late here, and I was hoping to possibly beat it tonight. I'm going to forgo finishing the map, and I'm just going to head over to where Sage is at. Alright. Yes, I'd like to apply the changes, please. Save data, save data, save data. Okay. Nah. Let's carry on my wayward son. Oh. 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 I didn't know I had this song either. Wait, where is it? Hey y'all. Oh, it's like an acoustic guitar version? Interesting. Yeah, I should probably get to bed soon. We got different time zones, but I got no school and no plans tomorrow, and I want to watch this live stream. Well, don't kill yourself on my behalf. But hold on, let's get back to Night of the Wind, and then I will keep going. So let's see if I can beat this game before you gotta go to bed. There it is. Huh. That's just interesting. Because, like, there's one thing you know about Sonic 06, besides it being broken, it's that it's got some banging tunes. And I'm kind of sad it wasn't like the normal Night of the Wind. Not Night of the Wind, His World, but nope, wrong direction. This is why I have trust issues. I see a boost pad, I think it's going to help me on my way, and it literally takes me the wrong way. Shining star. We're not fighting. Hey, who turned off Night of the Wind? Like a knife, I fight. Okay.
There is a Chaos Emerald inside. Your power is required to access it.
Oh,
First,
right.
we gotta open that door.
Right.
Are you good
If I
with
set a
hanging
song,
around?
it plays over the
I thought you were supposed to
cutscenes
be
since
looking
I
after
turned off the
Eggman while he
default
helps hunt
music.
down the emeralds?
I forgot.
I will be at his side when he needs me. For now, we must focus on the task at hand. Use your power to start the system. Hurry, our time is limited.
Yeah, let's get back to default, just because as much as I love listening to Night of the Wind, I don't want... Everyone was complaining about Sonic 06, I was crying and like a baby because I was a baby. Oh... Yeah, I was going to go back to default because I don't want to ruin the tone of the scenes with that. I did not agree to turn Sonic into Undertale. Fuck me, fuck me. Oh. What? How? How am I supposed to take that out when they're like a solid line? That's not fair. That is one of the most unfair things I think I have ever seen.
Why are you playing Galaga?
I don't fucking know. I don't know if Sega even made Galaga. So I don't know if this is like a deliberate callback or whatever. All I know is it sucks and I hate it. Yeah, the music does cut this. Yes, I know I failed, but... God damn it. I mean, I might need to turn the... If I can, I might want to turn the difficulty back down just to beat this, and then turn it back up before I physically pick up the last emerald. I'm just worried it won't let me do that. Seriously, how is that fair? Let's see. Use the boost thing during something impossible. Using the boost thing during... Wait, what boost thing?
I assume the blue bar.
That thing is like super spat at me. Oh, I've got one more life. Thought that was my last life I was on. Shot gold thingy. You get small invincibility, I believe the bar is at the bottom. Yeah, okay. Yes, Abby was correct. Whew! I did it! Somehow. Wow. Okay.
Emerald number 6, here we come. So, earlier you said I had 0 chances of winning. You change your mind yet?
Yeah, no, I'm not a
No.
pro. I am just...
But I have not run a simulation on our present circumstances either.
It's because you don't want to know the answer.
So, you're saying there maybe is a chance?
I am saying we are in a desperate situation. The threat we face is beyond imagination.
I can imagine a whole lot of
If
shit.
there's
I'm
even a
just
1%
saying.
chance I can turn that despair of yours into hope, I won't disappoint.
If you say so. Waka waka. Here we go. Alright, let's do this.
One more. I gotta hurry up.
Sonic!
Hey, Eggs Benedict.
I know. You're not fast enough, so I found it for you. Go ahead and beat that giant.
Oh, so we're getting the Purple Chaos Emerald before the boss
Don't you dare
fight.
lose it.
Now why
I don't
would I
have to
want to
imagine. I
disappoint
know what
you?
I'm really intrigued what your reaction will be. All right. I always love it whenever Eggman and Sonic have to work together because you can really tell that they do care for each other in their own twisted way, but maybe care's the wrong word. They... Okay. Kind of looks vaguely similar to the first Titan, just with a big-ass gun and mana ray wings, I guess. Supreme. Okay, now would be time, in my opinion, for playing the main theme. Yeah, I found it very odd that the opening theme played during the last Titan fight, but not during like this one. It was supposed to be like the big bad of the game. I mean, obviously there's going to be a second phase. It's the final boss of a Sonic game, but still. Got respect over being enemies for years. Yep. Okay. Are those wings? Okay, it's wings. That's cool. far, this is less obnoxious than the last boss fight, but give it time. This song's interesting. I don't think it's as good as the main theme, but shit. Let's see. They got respect. Yeah, okay, sorry, I read that one. Swear to God, I parried did that. Cover knock. So far, okay, its health is not going down. What the hell? I thought the parrying like that was a trigger, but okay. Okay, I would assume being blasted back like that is when I'm supposed to trigger something. But I throw the parry up, again, that's the logical thing to do. But I'm not prompted to do anything else. Okay. A lot of music always hits, especially this one. I really like it. I'm here. It's the name of the song. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm confused what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, what's the... Yeah, no, I don't want to know its history, I want to know its strategy. Huh? Okay, it doesn't tell me how to finish this phase off. Okay, is it just going to its second phase now? No, I'm not doing double damage. Okay. That's phase 1 down. Okay. Wait, got it? Oh, battle drop. Kind of. Okay, phase 2. You're not fooling anyone. There's a phase 2, I know it.
Is that it?
course it's not Sonic.
All we did was chase it out of its shell. It's retreating into space to regain its true form. Even Supersonic won't be able to stop it. I know what I must do. I must leave you.
I understand. Go. Fulfill your function.
Yeah, he's not going to admit this is going to hurt him. Okay.
Hurry, before it regains its full strength.
I'm gonna call
Ladies
this
first.
the Sage Titan. Again, I know we technically saw this Titan in the flashback, but I'm surprised this Titan doesn't have a more
careful.
unique spin.
Dear daughter.
Okay, that hurts. Damn you, Sega, that hurt. But okay, it's the Lochnar from Heavy Metal.
He took your home world. He took your lives. Are you going to let him do it all over again? I need your help. We can end this. Please.
Oh no. Please tell me. Oh.
You have another boss fight?
The boss fight's not the problem. This is the problem.
Oh.
Mortal, you have served your purpose.
Wait. So that's the voice
Now
that's
face your end.
always been talking to me saying you can't progress. It's been Big Bad this whole time.
All-consuming void.
Yeah. I just wish there was a bit more context behind that, you know?
What mote of golden light illuminate within the abyss?
Again, I think that's so far been my biggest complaint with the game, is that it's presented a lot of things I absolutely adore. It's just, I don't fully, the game hasn't fully given context, you know? Because it's called back to Sonic Adventure 1 with, like, the lore and the ideas, establishing that Knuckles' tribe was probably started by the remnants of the ancient civilization, but they haven't properly followed up on that idea, if you know what I mean. It's just presented as, hey, the ancients kind of look like chaos, and they use the Chaos Emeralds like Knuckles' ancient tribe, you know? If anyone's commenting right now, I apologize that I can't really check. I dare not take my eyes off the screen. I can't do that, David. Oh boy. Here we go. It's everyone's favorite battling game for real. Yeah, everyone was underwhelmed by the final boss fight. Oh my god!
I must contain once. Is that why?
Also, again, what even is this thing? It's not the moon. The moon's in the background.
I thought that was Earth.
No, that's the moon right there.
This is the Earth.
It's not the Earth. We left the Earth.
It's the Majora moon.
This game was not made by Nintendo.
It's a space station.
This isn't Star Wars.
It's
You're not helping. not gonna lie. This kind of reminds... Oh, I cannot shoot through those laser beams. This kind of reminds me of the light, evil, good energy... Oh, dear. Piss.
Oh, there's like checkpoints.
There's not.
Mortal, you have served your purpose.
This kind of reminds me of the light,
Now
dark energy
face
puzzle
your end.
fights from Castlevania Lords of Shadow.
I am the all-consuming void.
Then why aren't you called
What
Void?
can one mote of golden light illuminate within the abyss?
Countless stars, countless worlds, countless lives. All fell to me, all brought to nothing. All the teeming chaos of creation brought to order, to neutrality, to nothing.
You're one of those
I saw your
psychopaths
minds as you ran
who believe in like creation through destruction. By like, oh, because you're a part of me now, you're part of something greater than you were before. Go fuck thyself.
They were finite. I am infinite. I am nothing.
Okay, this guy's really starting to remind me of what's his name? Scaramouche from Genshin Impact in his Archon form.
You will be consumed like all those before you. I saw your run. Your courage never wavered. Why? Arrogance, ignorance, stupidity.
Let's see. It's the end. It's literal accumulation of death and the end of everything. From my understanding, its moon form is supposedly inspired by the Black Moon, aka the shell of Lilith. I have no idea what that is. I mean, given that it has the word Lilith in, I'm assuming that's some biblical reference.
My captors bent time and space. My captors built a whole reality to contain me. My captors burned their souls away to fuel their engines. And you?
Too much stimuli. Don't like this. I usually really attack the wrong moment. Looks like it's late. It's laying off the laser cage for now. I am very low health. I think I am. Too much. Too much. God. Oh, I'm not dead yet.
You glitter. You fly about me like a gnat. was nothing. You are not brave. You are not victorious. No matter what form I take.
Oh! God damn it! Fuck! God! A character like this, a villain that can never die, is very basic. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time.
You have served your purpose.
I'm sorry. This is a shit final
Now
boss.
face your end.
Because, yes, I've done these Galaga segments at a couple points throughout the game. But in a platformer of all things, this is just bad game design. A good boss fight in a platformer should make use of your character's abilities and skills that you have been fine-tuning throughout the course of the game. Asking you to stop everything that you have been doing up to this point, play a stupid side game that uses kind of a different skill set, that's bad. It's antithetical to what the game has been teaching you up to this point. Because I think there was like, what? Maybe 3 other points in the entire game I was doing this? Whereas between, like, you know, I don't know, the mini-bosses that you could fight for gears, and then the Titans themselves have been teaching me to use my combos and my parries. This is bad. This is not a good final boss, guys. I'm sorry. It's garbage.
You struggle as so many have done before. You will be consumed like all those before you. I saw your life. Arrogance, ignorance, stupidity. I was contained once. Is that why? My captors bent time and space. My captors built a whole reality to contain me. My captors burned their souls away to fuel their engines. And you?
Damage again. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, no one liked this. That's why the final Horizon update gave us a different ending with an actual good boss battle. Alright then.
You fly about me like a gnat. I am inevitable.
Shit, I didn't not want to use that.
Be denied. You strike this incarnation with all your might. It changes nothing. You are not brave. You are not victorious. No matter what form I take.
No, 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 no. No, not fair. Not fair. That is not cool. Not cool. Not okay. Not okay. We are not friends.
The end comes for you all.
Now or never!
Do not put me back in Galaga. Did I win? I got an achievement, so I assume that I won.
Don't take your hands off the controller, just in case.
No kidding.
No sacrifice.
Yep.
Please look after Father.
Okay, what did you accomplish there? Because it still blew up. And I'm assuming it's like you minimize the explosion or something,
I
but
think that.
that could have been conveyed a little better.
Eh.
I'm just gonna say again, these three side characters are all we really need. Anyone else, for the most part, it bogs things down. Now, that's not to say I dislike the extra Sonic cast, but
Woohoo! Yes!
All right!
and he breaks his knees upon impact. Yeah, I agree, poor Eggman. Okay. I can't say this is the most frustrating Sonic game I've played, because I actually beat it. I have not beaten some Sonic games. However, it's a prime example of how this series has moved beyond me. I was introduced to Sonic in the 2D era, but I never truly played the 2D Sonic games. I just went over to his friend's house and kind of sort of watched them play it. there was the pseudo 2-player where I could be Tails, but because the camera didn't follow Tails, whatever. My true introduction to becoming a Sonic fan was in Sonic Adventure 2. At least the remake, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle for the GameCube, followed by Sonic XD and Sonic Heroes. Those are 3 games that I still enjoy. They're not games I really revisit all that often, but I still remember them fondly. Then, you know, I gave Sonic Unleashed, Sonic and the Black Knight, Sonic and the Ten Rings. Gave all 3 of those games tries and didn't really get much out of them. I never tried Generations, which I know everyone says is one of the best. I never tried Colors, which I remember people saying was great at the time. I think I didn't touch another Sonic game outside of downloading digital versions of XD and 2 on my Xbox until Sonic Forces came out. And other than just enjoying my Sonic OC, it wasn't a good game. So there is more, so if you got time, stick around for the credits. So I'm going to stick around for the credits. But just the reality of the situation is, as the technology's improved, they found more ways to make the gameplay much more quick, reactionary, that sense of speed. And I don't like that. I'm not fast enough with reactions to be able to get the most out of gameplay like this. Especially in that Galaga segment. Like, it's the reason I can't really do a lot of rhythm games. But I can't say this game was bad. I really can't. But I also can't say that I'm a fan of the Sonic franchise anymore. Because just once again, it's moved past what I can get, what I will be able to get from the franchise. And that is my problem. Not Sonic Teams, not so. I don't know if I will ever revisit or go out of my way to try any new Sonic games, because I think unfortunately the speed that you can get to into them is just not something I like anymore. So yeah, we're gonna let the credits play through till the end, see where it's going and see what the post credits are. I know that there is more I can do in this game, but I don't think I'm going to. Again, partially due to the frustration and partially just, had the remake of Thousand Year Door not come out yesterday at the time of this stream, and I am desperate to play it, I may have done more with this game. But I think this is going to be... Oh. Yep,
So,
why would Sonic help?
That was fun. But I guess it's time we got moving. I know you all have big plans.
You're gonna hardly recognize me when we see each other again.
That's good
wonder
character
if
development.
cream and sticks are free. Make a road trip out of it.
Wait, we're acknowledging cream and
Good to
sticks in
get
the
back
same
to my island.
sentence.
At least for a while.
We're wasting daylight. Let's go.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Wait a second. We're acknowledging Styx in the main timeline, so she's not a Boom exclusive character anymore. So more credits, okay.
Is that me?
Could you look that up?
Sure.
That sounds like Nate. I mean, hell, if he did an official song for this, it makes sense why he was involved in the 30th anniversary concert. 'Cause, yeah, I haven't listened to every song Nate has done, but I have enough of Nate's song that I recognize his voice.
That's pretty damn sure
That's... I would be shocked if that's not Nate. Sonic Frontiers... think they're Marvel with the cutscenes and after credits. I do want to say, if it wasn't for that frustrating final boss fight, I would probably rate this as my second favorite Sonic game after Sonic Adventure 2.
That's neat.
That's really cool. That it kind of reminds me of when Kerbifer and Little Karibo gotta do voices in Tales of Zestiria. It's just kind of cool to see internet personalities get acknowledged by the franchises that they've been major fans of for years, you know? That is really cool.
And you only get this song if you beat the game on harder. So you can
Thank you for telling me to do that, because... Fuck, okay. Getting to actually hear Nate at the end is a little worth it. Okay. I think I might... Okay, just for that, I am still going to rate this... Again, I know me rating this high on my list of Sonic games means jack shit, because I've played so few of them and like even less of them. Or I like so few of them and played even less of them. But... just getting to hear Nate's voice singing a song officially in a Sonic game is really cool. But yeah, that's crazy to think that Styx is technically part of the main Sonic timeline now. Then again, they probably just... Well, no, because if they just wanted to list some generic female names, she could have just said, I wonder if Cream and Rouge are up for a girls' night out. So, yeah, they deliberately picked Styx, and she's more of a... And I want to be clear, well, I do think these four are the perfect to focus on in a Sonic game. I'm not against seeing the expanded Sonic cast showing up in some capacities in other games. Except for Shadow. I don't want to see any more of Shadow. Shadow is overexposed, and I don't think they have anything new that Shadow can bring to the table. They've beaten that horse to death. There's nothing new they can do with them. And that's part of the reason why I did rather like Infinite from Sonic Forces, because it felt like it was a do-over of Shadow, and they're never gonna do more with Infinite. I can promise you that. Sonic, do a random voice. Mine's about Styx and other characters. Yeah, that is another thing that is a downside about streaming a game I've never played, is I have to make sure the game audio isn't picked up by my microphone. I have to turn it down so I can only partially hear it, which means those lines about that might go under my radar while I'm just playing the game. You know, again, I also kind of hope that they never really, like... Oh, wait a second, hold on. I just realized my Switch had been on this entire stream. Well, I don't hope that Eggman and Sonic like ever truly make up and become friends per se, because their antagonistic dynamic is what makes the times when they do team up interesting. Have you heard about the Year of Shadow? Oh God, there's a Year of Shadow? Just burn it with fire. You want another hedgehog? Give me more about Silver. Sonic 06 is bad, but I think Silver is a character with so much untapped potential. Just keep Shadow away from me. Dedicate this game to all players who supported us. Thank you for playing. I know it doesn't take much to include that, but... I don't know. I appreciate it. Oh. What are you up to, Egghead? stage.
my girl.
Yay! She's alive or whatever.
Aw. Cyberchip. Absolutely not. That's fair. Okay, they're making a Sonic Shadow Generation. Oh no, new generations part plus extra Shadow content. Go fuck yourself, Shadow. I hate you. Okay. Final thoughts. It's a good game. I recommend it if you're a fan of Sonic. It's not for me. Well, for those who are watching right now, come back tomorrow morning. I'm gonna start live streaming the remake of Thousand Year Door. Very excited for that. I've just popped it in last night, played it for 10 minutes, and I am going to, if you just want to see a stream of just gushing happiness, you could rewatch my Symphonia live stream, but this is my second favorite game of all time. So, and for those who don't know, Vivian was allowed to be trans in this remake. Like, they edited out her being trans in the version that was released in America 20 years ago. They restored it in this remake, and I am really looking forward to that. Let's see, had a lot of fun. I'll try to catch that next stream. Yeah, I hope to see you again, Muffin. You're always a joy to have around. But yeah, at the time of this stream, you've got about 24 or more hours to partake in the current edgelord poll going on. Hope to see you tomorrow. If I can't see you tomorrow, maybe I'll see you on Sunday's live stream for edgelords as he does some more Twilight Princess. Also, because Monday is a holiday here in America, I have Monday off, so I'm probably going to do another live stream on Monday. Probably Monday morning, around the same time as my weekend streams. We'll see. But yeah. I'm not sure when, but I'll see you guys then. Have a good rest of your night, day, whatever time it is where you're at. Goodbye.